Hi guys, how are you? So today we are cooking chapati. Just want to show you how I do my chapati. Yeah, so watch towards the end to learn more, or you correct me where I'm wrong. So we have aja, yeah, and we have avena. This is salt and hot water. Yeah, and then we're going to do sugar. And sugar. So let's do it towards the end. We see our end product, aja, chapati. I love my sugar being small. I don't like that much, so that's just enough. It depends with your taste. If you need more of that, you are comfortable. And this is salt. You just approximate. And then you start doing this. I don't know how it's called. I don't know how doing this is called. But for the importance of doing this is for your chapati to be soft. So you'll have a soft chapati. So I do this first before adding water. Before adding water, I'll add my salad here to make it more softer. I just put just enough of this and I continue. Sim. Oh. Nimeshika na unga. Guys, I had to stop the live recording, that is the voice live recording, because of the background music, which would affect my video from showing, or maybe I will get a strike. So here I'm adding water. I want to put my water. I use lukewarm water. This one is too hot, so I'll just warm it up to get a lukewarm water. So water is ready. That is our water, lukewarm. So we want to pour into our mixture We are pouring in our mixture. We are adding, and then we are adding to get a duff. I hope that is the right term to use, or let me hear from your comment. Let me hear from you in the comment. Doing whatever I'm doing, how we call this mixing this up, it's called what? Let me hear from you. Let me get to know how it's called. Yeah, so we continue doing it until we form. Okay, it's not a bias, I don't know, but you can help me know from the comment. Doing whatever I'm doing, it's called what? Yeah, so we are going to mix it up until we get what we want. In that, we are going to add our salad, our oil. Yeah, we are going to add our oil, just a mix that a good quality. Yeah, I measure with my hands. I use 2.5, using my hands full and a half. Yeah, so we are still doing it. I need to know the name of doing whatever that I'm doing from the comment. Yeah, so doing that till you get it mixed properly. Yeah, until we get it mixed properly. Let's continue doing it. We see how our paste will be. Yeah, so when our dough is ready, your tin should be clean. Yeah, that show you that it is well done and it is ready. Yeah, you can see that's not yet, there's still some popping inside, so not yet ready. We have to continue doing until our tin or our basin becomes clean. Yeah, so we do it one more time. Yeah, okay, that's how I identify that it's good. So doing that, I need to know the name, how it's called, the process itself. Help me in the comment. Yeah, and knowing that your chapati is ready, it depends with how this one. Yeah, it depends with how you do it. This one determines how soft and how layout it will be. Yeah, so let me just know. You see my hands, nothing in, so it shows that it is ready. Yeah, in my language we say osechiek. Yeah, so from our basin you'll see how clean it is. Yeah, so this shows that it is ready and you have your soft chapo. Everything depends with this. Your chapati depends with how you do this mixture. How you do the mixture, that depends with how your chapati will be. If you do this properly, you get a soft chapati. If you do it wrongly, you get karu chapati. Yeah, so let me just prepare the top here to get it going. Yeah, so it is ready. We just want to make some, just watch us towards the end. You see what I will come up with. Yeah, to get more and more soft chapati. Yeah, so we are going to make small. Okay, so from the comment, let somebody tell me how they are called. I don't know how they're called. I only know the process, how to do it, taught by my mom, but I don't know their name. Yeah, so we are going to make some tiny dwarf just to make our chapati more softer. Yeah, so just see the process, just see what I'm doing. I hope you can see the camera properly. I hope the camera can be seen properly. You can see what I'm doing down here. Yeah, so you just make some small, like this was a 2 kg flour, so you make 4 of it. From the 4 you make to a number and the size. I'm just making my camera properly so you can see what is happening down there. So doing this will give you more softer and layered chapati. So just doing my camera, making my camera properly so we can see the work that is about to happen. So that's it. So we are going to use a spoon or a knife. So that's our spoon, just a normal spoon. Knife. I could have used this one, but this one is so sharp because of my worktop. So I'll prefer using this one, this ugali knife. So this one is not sharp because of my worktop. So that's my oil. So we are going to do something. Just watch us towards the end. You see what we are about to make. So just getting my table ready for what we are about to do, creating more space. The kitchen is small, so we have to create space. Our worktop is not that big, so we have to create space. So we are trying to make some design. You can see what I'm doing. These are just design. You're not filling them out, you're just making some design to allow your oil to get inside to form the layers. Good chapati is chapati with the layer, not this one that look like ugali, So after that, we are going to smear the oil. Just see what I'm doing. I'm going to smear the oil all around, all the surface. We are smearing the oil. Just do all of it. I hope we can see. We can see what is happening. We can see what we're doing. We can see what is happening. From this, we're going to cut them into pieces, depending with the size that we want, depending with our sizes. May like my sizes being medium, not small, not big. If you love big, you can have your big ones. If you love small, depends with how many you want or what size, how thick, that depends with you. But me, I love them of these sizes. So we are making pieces. So from the pieces we are rolling, you roll this in your hands. So I'm rolling this in my hand. I'm rolling it over. This rolling enables the layer. When you're eating your chapati, you'll have the layer. So these ones bring the layer off. And you can see the type of dough that I have. You can see. So you roll to get it done more softer. This one makes it more softer and more layered out. So you see how I'm doing it, how I'm rolling it. So you have that shape. You do this until to the end. You do this until you have, you can either do, depends with the size that you want. Depends with what you want. You can either have it big, small, depends with you. So you see what I'm talking about. So let's see how we are going to do it towards the end. Let's see how we're going to do it towards the end. So we see our end product. That shape. You should be having something like that. So the lines form the layers. The rotation from the layers. So after doing this, you give your flour sometimes. Yeah, you give it like 10 minutes. 10 minutes is enough. Some people I see them cover them up, maybe clothes or polythene. You can cover it up with anything, something, just to make sure that the air does not absorb inside. Yeah, so there's some that you can do that. You can you can cover them up using a piece of cloth, using your polythene. Yeah, that also helps them to be more softer. Yeah, so this is it. So you just cover top if you wish to cover. So first, I do something. I first cook them like this without adding oil until I'm finished. Then I will add oil later. Yeah, you can either cook directly or you can do, in my language we call it boko. Yeah, boko it first. I don't know how we call it. You can comment down below and tell me how it's called. That's when you start cooking. Yeah, when you're finished, and that is our end product. You can see our end product. Yeah, you can see. I don't mind about the sufria next to our chapati. That one, there's something I was cooking for the baby. Yeah, so I'll bring that later. So we see our end product. I'm almost done. Few remaining. Yeah, and this is our end product. You see our chapati. You see the layers. Yeah, those are the layers I was talking about, and very soft. Even a small kiki can eat. Yeah, so this is our end product. So you're getting this chapati. This is how I achieve mine, and you can copy and do yours the same, just to get small chapati to eat with your stew.